And
Yeah, I read that.
what do you want?
Well, State Board of Accounts has now said that they can't do that, or that's illegal.
So who's got to pay the money?
Well, I don't have that to be decided on it. For the treadmill. Prosecutor's office bought a treadmill.
Why would you think he would put any?
Are we on, John? Is that what you said? All right, let's see. Let's hope it works this time. You still got a minute, Randy says. He's a timekeeper. He got it right in front of you.
He's got to bang his little hammer.
I know he didn't bring his hammer again.
He didn't bring the yeah.
Okay, he does have his hammer. They don't make as much noise, though.
It's like this picking up noise.
You know how it is.
But that last night.
Yeah, we thought so last time, too.
Yeah. And now he's.
Okay. All right. I got the official notice at 6:30. So I'm going to call this meeting to order. Let's bow in prayer. Heavenly Father, Lord, we thank you again that you brought us together to do the work of the town that we truly care about. Father, we thank you for those who work so hard for Christmas in the park and the joy that it brings to so many. Father, we ask that that joy would be spread this Christmas season to all those who need to hear it. Again, Father, we ask that you be with us, guide and direct us, and it's in Jesus' name we pray. Amen.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Well, Sandy, it looks like we are all here. Woo-hoo. All right. Consent agenda. Does anybody want to talk about any of that or remove it or?
Move to approve as presented. I second.
All right. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
We've got a new trash contract after we looked them over and had some back and forth with the attorney. What we need to do then is I guess that's what we had said, that TNS was awarded. They were the lowest bidder, but we have no complaints with them either. And do you have anything to say or anything? I mean,
we're just happy to continue doing it. It's been an honor for us to do it for so long.
How long have you been?
10 years.
10 years?
And Republic was 5 years the first time.
Right. So we take a lot of pride in service in the community, and we want to continue doing this.
Well, we appreciate it. I never really hear any complaints. And that's big, isn't it?
It is.
We very seldom do.
Yeah.
But when I call the office, they're right on it, and so we'll be taken care of.
That wheel break off, and it was there the next week, the next day, I can't remember when it was.
So to execute it, we need to,
Guess let me talk for a minute, if that's okay?
I guess.
Okay. So first of all, did we approve of we awarded the bid last time and contract signed? Okay. Here is your check back.
Eat buying.
And the other two, the one got it, one took their check the night here, and then the other one has came and got their check as well. Okay, so what we need. The contractor's bid for public work form 96 has been revised, where it says $48,804. It now says $244,020. And when you guys, and all of you will be signing this, the bid is accepted with the date in there, subject to the following conditions. Part 1, which is right here, was revised to the $244,020 and awarded for option 1, which is part of his bid, for 5 years at $3,838.75 a month, for a total of $2,444,020. $303.25. Additional dumpsters are 15-yard, $300, and 30-yard, $350. So there's that. And I'm assuming maybe you're gonna, I don't know if you want to take a motion to sign these, and then there's a contract as well.
We can take a motion.
You want to do it?
Give me, is it just me? Or is there room?
Everybody here is gonna sign this.
Everybody?
Well, Sam won't be signing anything else on this, but he will be signing the contract.
I'll move that we execute the trash contract with TNS
In Form 96.
and Form 96.
Second.
All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Want to do it right now, or is it at the end of the meeting?
Well, I don't think he probably wants to stay here all.
That's very true. I wouldn't. All right, let's sign it. What do we move on?
I can't believe you would want to stick around.
I know.
All right, the one that you guys can sign this later, but, and I guess I can get you a copy of that. Unless you want to run one of them through.
Huh?
I need to sign one.
Yeah.
3 years now.
Okay, you are gonna sign there.
So.
You're gonna do it again. Bob, you're gonna sign here. Like that. I've already got somebody wanting a copy of this. They had the trash company that I sent a bid to that didn't bid. So they couldn't touch your price. Well, good for me.
You don't have to sign it.
Okay.
I think we all have signed that. I bet it.
You wanna go ahead and
Thank you
put me
for
through, then he
a
can-
good service.
Yeah.
Thank you very much for the service.
Run one page through first. And then he can take that and we go,
That's, that left when Rodney Jenkins left.
Rodney Jenkins.
Yep.
Which one? Is it the man or the young?
Oban. Yep. Yeah, that was a good plan. It just,
Are there two of these?
you got one for us, yeah.
where do you now?
I sent that one page back around, didn't we? We go ahead and send this one to the.
I'm going to sign.
That was age.
That did,
Makes sense, right? That's Katie.
you wanna fill in that?
Oh,
It's just not like regular. It's a,
I think.
So I think.
This thing.
Somebody doing one.
That you feel this must be. You look exactly like well. Oh, gee. This.
Yeah, I looked on a patent scale there, where Henry County and Fountain County was going to work together and pay from 234 to 32. And they were gonna split it, and then Fountain County was gonna maintain it. And, and the Wayne stepped on, and, the commissioner's name, he said no, Jim Fullwiler was on board, but Phil was on board, but then he left that, it was the other guy. John Fry. He said no. He was going into the area. Yep, right.
They had to spend that money to get that factory back where it was.
Okay, so we're ready for it. I'm gonna go ahead and, this here, you said that got changed, but it's in the contract correctly.
True, correct.
Or
Yeah, all year, yeah.
then, good, you get that contract of yours back, because we're not signing that one.
Right.
So there's one. Then you've got,
You have yours, right? Sign me.
okay, there you are, sir.
All right.
Thank you.
That one yours? This one yours?
That was mine. I haven't signed, this one's not been signed yet.
Right.
You signed it, but we haven't signed it. We'll sign it.
Perfect. Yeah, I just want to make sure you have one that I signed.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Thank you guys very much.
Okay. And we'll move on and talk about dogs and cats. Okay, next on the agenda is the Animal Welfare League contract they sent us. It's for $5,408. It went up $258. We had discussion, we tabled it. So what are we gonna do?
And they were supposed to supply us with some information, weren't they?
Well, I doubt if anybody called them. We didn't assign anybody to call them.
I say without proof, I say we just keep it what it was last year.
Let's see this. I'm sure it's worthwhile.
I don't say, I'm not sure it is either, but I don't want to pay them any more.
No, heck no. They didn't do anything they said they were gonna do last year.
Yeah.
The patrols once a week is the biggest thing. You really know that home. We didn't.
I haven't seen them at all.
Well,
You said.
I'm not gonna make excuses for them, but I do know they had quite the upheaval this last year.
Well, that's what they say every year.
Yeah, well,
I know.
the director was there for a few years.
Well, last time when I was sitting over there, he talked about going through changes and so.
They run in that or on the edge all the time.
Yeah, I think that's the nature of that business, or it's not even a business, it's just.
It's true.
I really don't think they're gonna turn down 5,000 wire.
I say, really, if they do, then we'll do it per call.
They'll be here every day.
Like so that notice supposed to got back to me and they never did get back to me. They kept telling me, promising me they would have a plan for that cat deal, never did nothing.
Well, I'll make a motion that we pay them what we paid them last year.
I'll second that.
Any more discussion before we vote? All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Got that down there, Sandy?
Yep.
It works one time.
So it's gonna be 5150.
5150.
If they don't accept it, then they just don't have a contract.
Yep.
If they don't accept it, I guarantee we won't tell the difference.
Yeah, we will. We'll be $5,000 richer.
Yeah.
They'll pay
Okay,
dollars.
we'll move on. Anybody have, public have any comments? There's two public people here. Nothing under ordinance violations to report in the winter. Council old business, utility fee increase ordinance for 12/10/25 town council meeting. This is what we voted for, is that what you're saying?
It's under new business now. Hold on.
Oh, it's under
I
new
think,
business. We
yeah.
got it under old and new.
Well, I think, hold on, let me,
Ordinance 20.
Yes, because we're gonna vote on the first reading under new business.
what number is it?
Well, we just got
There it is,
ordinance.
there it is. It's down.
So you want to wait until we get down there? Okay. All right, well, we'll go to new business. We need to authorize Sandy to pay all the 26
Yep.
invoices. Oh, yeah, so you can pay the bills in 2026.
So moved.
Second.
Discussion? All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Authorize Bob to approve Sandy to pay 26 town insurance before January 10th, the renewal date.
We don't have, they're running late, like everybody in the world's, everything's coming down to the last minute. But anyway, tomorrow I will be sending them like the packets back saying, yeah, what we want. And then I don't even know what the invoice is, but the renewal is due the January 10th. And we won't have another town council meeting, so I think in the past, you guys have allowed Bob to kind of be the
Okay,
one to say, okay.
all right. Do you have a motion?
I'll make a motion.
Do you have a second?
Second.
Any more discussion? All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Let's see, this is next year, no, this year, was this year you got the vacation from, didn't have to pay, or was that next year?
That was a month of November, wasn't it?
Yeah, he got it.
Yeah. Cause we,
The
that's,
town got it and.
yeah, we got it.
Okay. David Mills right-of-way approval, given that we gave him approval, this must be done by ordinance, okay?
Yeah, so, I sent Mike Dave's email and said, hey, what I need to do to get this done, and, you know, showed him what you guys have done, and he said, well, he sent me a sample of a ordinance from the city of Crawfordsville, and you gotta send people notices, there's a lot to it, and you gotta get on GIS, which I don't know if you've gotten back on that.
Gotta get it back.
When he got a new computer, he lost GIS, and he's gotta get it back on there.
Okay.
So just, everybody knows that this will be down the road.
Okay.
Now, ain't there a set power lines go from the alley across that property?
Yeah, it just feeds his house and his mom's
Well, but
house.
still, we might have to have a truck. I mean, I'm very strong against giving.
Well, if he goes underground like he says, then we'll never need it, but.
But you never know.
Right.
Well, we've already voted to do it, right?
Yeah, I thought you guys did.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not
You
been
can't.
done,
The
but,
paperwork has not been processed,
True.
you can't
True.
do that part of it.
so yes, as it is right now, we could possibly need a truck in there.
Well, we will
It's
still
his
keep,
property.
we'll still keep right-of-way, or,
Not if we
build it that way.
not if we do that.
mhm.
And I told him that. If he doesn't go underground, then if I have to get out there, then the fence comes down or whatever you're putting up.
Yeah.
Like I say, I don't think that's
So-
good, but I'm one vote.
Okay.
The only reason that pole's there is because originally, that's how we feed his mother's house on the corner. Because it used to go over the top of the house between the church and her,
Oh, really?
and you can't do that. So we put a pole in there and we moved it. That's why it's there.
Okay. Well, we can, just reiterate, he needs to go underground.
So, I mean, he knows that.
Yeah. Next item is Mike Davis is asking if the town knows if the old railroad was abandoned or vacated. I was a county commissioner when that battle took place. In the state of Indiana, every railroad is different. They were not all handled the same. In fact, what we found in Montgomery County, the original contracts before the thing was built said the ground would revert back to the landowner. And so that's why we don't have a rails to trails between Crawfordsville and the Wabash River. We had several farmers already farming it. I mean, it was their right to, because it said that it was going to go back. So that was always an interesting time, that little battle. But it ended up, no one had any authority other than the landowners because they got it back. So it really not abandoned on this question or vacated. It reverted back to.
I don't think that's ever happened. Whoever, he showed a picture of it. I don't think that been here, showed you, I don't think. He had a picture of the line and it said something about the line would have to go back or be moved.
But that only happened outside the town corporate limits. Inside corporate limits, it stayed in how it was.
Don't think so. See, every railroad's different.
I don't know.
Well, I know the gas company was west of Division Road this week, and they're wanting to run natural gas all the way to Hillsboro down the old railroad bed.
You think that's what this is?
That's probably what's bringing this up.
They're gonna run it down 450 north.
Well, there was
They've already been surveying.
there was a guy in a van out in the middle of McGrady's field in the railroad track, in behind the old
It may be going there, but down, when it comes up north of town here, it's going down frontage road.
Well, but I'm talking to Hillsborough. It's going to Hillsborough. They're gonna run it that way to Hillsborough.
Well,
I don't know, there's already a big gas main right out. I don't know.
and if they, yeah,
According to the 16 locates I did 2 weeks ago, they're running it right through the middle of town. 16.
There's a picture he sent.
I think you're looking at.
that's just a picture of the,
I think it
Yeah.
is. I saw him out surveying again today too.
I mean, that's the railroad.
Right, he's still in the railroad. What did you read what the email says?
When they did that last one.
The bottom line is, none of us know.
Yeah, it's still, it's always up in the air.
So I would just tell Mike, we don't know.
Who pays taxes on it? No,
Oh, no. I don't know.
I just wondered.
Oh, nobody.
It's already been
Somebody
built
don't
out
catch on
for farming,
Sure.
Right.
so.
Yep. Yeah, I'm telling them we don't know. All right. Police Durango, everybody I think is aware of that.
Well, there's
Insurance issues, question mark, what's the insurance issues?
there's several of them.
So the driver of the car that hit us, it was a rental car. And he had rental car insurance through the rental car company. So I got online to Avis, where's the rental car, and they sent me to another place and sent me to another place. And long story short, an hour and 57 minutes later, I finally got a claim number, or policy number or something from this deal. Sent all that to Mike Utterback. Mike Utterback filed a claim with that company. And him and I both talked to him the same day, which is exactly a week ago, and we have not heard anything. I was supposed to get emails and then they were gonna forward it to him. Didn't get any emails. Got a message from Miller's Body Shop that guy went in and called and ended up getting a claim number.
Who did?
Huh?
Who went and got a claim number?
The guy at Miller's.
Oh.
Got a claim number from this Sedgwick, which is the insurance company for Avis. And they told him that they would have the case assigned to an adjuster in 2 days, and that was yesterday. I asked him, I said, what exactly does that mean? That there's an adjuster going to be coming here? Or, and he said all they would tell him was that it will be assigned to an adjuster on Friday. Told Mike Underback that, and he said, well, nobody's getting back to him. And I said, I gave you the number that I had, plus a direct line to this Sedgwick. I don't know what else I can do. You know, so that was.
I don't know if there's anything you're supposed to do. I don't know. I was supposed to take care of it.
It's supposed to take care of all that.
Through that, something like that, it took us 2.5 years to settle, so.
The estimates, $18,000 damage. So, and that doesn't include if we have to get a new one, taking all the stuff out, putting it in. Another one, can't get Durangos anymore because State Fleet bought them all. They don't make Chargers anymore, so I don't know what to do now. Tahoe's up the county getting, they're burning oil and breaking down, so. Ford's for, we're not going Ford.
So anyway, today, Mike Utterback called, 'cause he's gonna be on vacation next week. And then he talked to me, and then he said that the adjuster's name is Virginia Tobias and a phone number, and that they do have a claim number. But Mike said I think Mike, I misunderstood what he said. They got the claim number. So this is gonna get, like I said, Mary's lived it, very complicated because, we can wait forever, or we can pay our $1,000 deductible and then let the insurance company go after them. But then again, I told Mike, I said, Miller's Body Shop said it's close to being told. So, and he's, if we go in there and they start fixing it and then there's more stuff, then.
He said that, Mike told me that their software system that they use says it's borderline, like within $500 being totaled. But
Oh, my goodness.
Find something else wrong with it.
yeah, and he said he did the most thorough job he can without taking pieces off of it. And it's up in the air now, as of today, because I went and talked to him at 2:00. It's up in the air because he thinks an adjuster might be there like first of the week from this place to look at it and see what they'll do. So I guess I would just wait till like Wednesday if they have.
We have to wait for an adjuster.
Yeah, I guess this is our adjuster. He's gonna go take a look at it, not
Oh,
the other people's, is how I'm interpreting it, but I don't know if I misunderstood what Mike was saying or not.
what's the claim number on there? What's the last four?
6852.
It's there. That'll be our insurance claim number, so.
Honestly, yeah, I would wait till the adjuster, but
There's something.
Mike Miller told me that 18,000 was before tear down. Anything he finds
Yeah.
on, when they start tearing into it, goes on top of that 18,000.
That's what he said. He hadn't taken pieces off of it.
Yeah, so that's before tear down.
it'll probably get totaled. Although, that, if it was 50%, they'd total it. And now some of the insurances, it's gotta be 75% before they total it.
What year is it 23?
My daughter found that out, because hers was at 74.6, and they didn't total it.
I guess we'll just wait and see.
Crap.
But the heck of it is that
I went to
$7,000 or
like Wednesday of
$8,000
next week,
to move the
nobody showed
radios
up,
and the
and
lights, does that go on top of that 18,000?
So I guess what we need to do is, somebody's gonna have to probably maybe make a decision on what we can do, or we're gonna have to call a special meeting if, the company's asking us, well, do you want it totaled, do you want it fixed, or somebody's gonna have to be able to answer those questions. So I don't know.
I think the president should do that, so I'll make a motion.
I think Doug is volunteered.
Okay.
I'll do it. I've been in there with Mike.
All right.
I'll second.
You know, I just think that a guy, this is just Doug's opinion, okay? I like what Sandy said about paying our $1,000 deductible and just go after it. But our
That means
company,
fixing it, not paying 1,000 and getting
Well,
paid back for
the
everything.
thing is, when there's that much, when you fix a car that much, it's not gonna be right.
that's right, but what I'm saying is,
It's just not gonna be right.
but then if he gets turned it down and finds more,
I don't know what will happen. Mike, that's what Mike said. Mike mentioned.
yeah.
So if they're going, I don't, but I don't know what happens, they've got they got $8,000 in it and fixing it, and then boom, here's something big major they didn't know, and then I don't know how all
I think
that.
you wait until the adjuster.
Yeah, you just wait. We don't have to worry about it today.
If our insurance sends an adjuster and theirs insurance is an adjuster, then they'll just battle it out, right? And what-
Yeah, between them.
So, yeah, I would.
A year later, we'll get something.
Well, the worst case scenario is you're down to a vehicle.
2 years.
Your insurance should go ahead and take care of it and everything while they're fighting it out.
Yeah.
Keep your $1,000.
That would be normal, wouldn't it?
Keep your $1,000 deductible until they settle it and pay, get back from the other company, then they will give your $1,000 back.
Yeah, you shouldn't have to pay nothing until your car's done.
Right.
I agree
Does
with
his
that.
estimate say anything on there about he's got an 10% leeway? Cause you could have $1,800 onto that pretty easy.
I don't know from what I wasn't there, but I was on the other side of the radio, but you were there. Did you see it happen?
All right.
Because I don't know, according to Grant, he's like, I don't know how the frame's not bent. And Mike says, I don't know if it is or not without getting it taken apart. So he said the guy.
Those tires looked in that picture,
The guy hit down
It's gotta be
50 miles an hour. So, and then of course you got the other side where it hit the guy. So they're gonna dent on the other side where they have to fix that.
What
So,
mess? All right, well,
yeah,
all we can do is wait and
for the
see.
Adjusters and
Yeah.
then go from there.
Okay, so what did you guys do with them? Dougie?
Well, what, I don't know,
I would make,
Doug be the point guy?
yeah,
I'll be glad to.
Get on, Dougie.
I will, trust me. I've done been in there.
Second for that?
Oh, I second it.
Okay.
I've been there twice now.
All in favor, say aye.
Okay, we're moving right along.
where do you get bogged down?
You want to talk about the 1782 notice?
I don't have much to say except the budget.
We received it.
We got our budget, just.
Yeah.
Well, we're gonna be short $4. Well, it's rounding.
Okay.
And then everybody already knows. 'cause-
The community crossing, we did not receive, along with most of the,
Like I say, the city and the county all got turned down too, so.
only Bodoga got theirs. And that was a pretty good hunk of change too. I mean, what they're doing.
Ken Smith did Ladoga's as well, so
Oh, it's not canceled.
he's,
I talked to Jim Johnson, with the NDOT guy. And he said, boy, he said, my phone's been ringing off the wall. I said, I imagine. And he goes, and the biggest question is, and I asked him, I go, do we know why? And so they were supposed to have some kind of executive meeting here, either at last week or this week, and try and figure out how to let towns know, cities and towns know why they didn't get.
you know what would be so simple? They had to score them. I mean, that, well. Huh?
The county people don't think they scored them.
I mean, so you should have scored it and had the list there and you just send the list out and say, here's your score, and that's why you didn't get it.
Yeah. So we'll just have to wait. There's going to be another round in July. And we don't know if there'll be any more rounds after that with the way the new funding is going to come up. So if it's interesting. What they said, they had $237 million worth of requests, and they only gave out $100 million this time, which is a lot less than what they've given out in the past.
That's all they're gonna give out, I think, because the law they passed, I think. I could be wrong.
That's where it's set at now.
100?
Yeah, and I can't remember. And part of that money, those going to Indianapolis.
I think
Yeah, a big hunk of 100 million or something like that's going to Indianapolis to fix their roads. And that's not a grant. I mean, it's separate than from community crossings. So they took some of the money out of community crossings so Indianapolis could fix their streets, which if you've driven down any of their streets, you need it.
You don't have to, you can do it in Montgomery County now.
So anyway, yeah, heard a little bit about it at the commissioners meeting this week. The county highway was a little disappointed, but everybody is. The city's disappointed. There just won't be much work being done in the county this year.
But you did make me feel better, Barry, when you,
So let us know that.
it did make me feel better.
Okay, the new iPads were set up on 12/3/20. You need to explain this, but Google Drive is not working correctly on I guess the iPads.
Right.
So have we called anybody to come do it?
I have not called him back out. I've been very busy, and basically when it's set up, it's not gonna, I mean, I could have given you guys your iPads, but you're not gonna be able to find anything because it's not grouping it into a folder at all. It's just boom, there it is. We'll be looking all over everywhere for it. So I just gotta get back with Chris.
Okay.
And have him figure that out. Now, here's the other thing. The old iPads is gonna have the Apple ID taken off of them, and they'll be reset to factory settings. iOS is not supported anymore on these, so, he suggested destroying them, and I said, well, I said the council wanted to buy them. He said, well, depending on what they're gonna use them for, you're not gonna have any, well.
He knows.
What do you think?
What do you mean what you guys don't use? That's what I want to do.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, because we already said we'd sell them, we could buy them for $10.
Yeah.
So I'm giving mine to him if he wants to buy mine for $10.
I've already turned mine in.
Right, but there's gonna have to be
Mine
here.
for 50.
We cleared off.
Give me $1.
Right.
The town's Apple ID is on that, and that's gotta.
Yeah, that's what I had mom.
So,
So, and we can do that ourselves, but it's pretty good.
no, you're gonna bring them here, we're gonna clear them and
Good, that's good.
turn them in, get a new one.
Guy told me that since I'll be able to use it for my music thing at ball games.
Oh, and then Chris also wanted me to make sure that everybody knows that whatever is on there, everybody can see. So, when you start taking pictures, you might be careful.
With the new one.
Because if you take a picture of
Right.
something that you.
I wonder why ours is that way, because I know other entities aren't that way. I don't know why. I don't know enough to know that.
It was set up like that, had to have been.
Mhm.
Yeah, it
Because
was.
it's a town iPad, it's not your.
Taking pictures in the red room so everybody can see what I do.
There you go.
Rarely.
Okay. So how do we get the old Apple ID off? We can do that at home?
You set them right there.
Oh, she's got to do it, huh?
Chris has given me a way to do it.
Oh, okay.
It wasn't that
I'll
hard.
bring it in. Okay. The monetary donation with Waynetown Community Fire and Rescue. What you got? We got the contract here today.
I don't
Is that
know,
what you're
you
saying?
gotta get a hold of Peoples. You said Peoples was gonna work on something.
Yeah, he was. He didn't do it, did he? I was hoping he'd send it to you. Sorry, Phil.
You need to talk to fire board. Charlie Melvin's the one you need to talk to on that.
Okay.
How much should we decide we're gonna give them?
It was in the minutes. What did it say?
Like I said, you need to talk to Charlie Melvin on that.
I mean, I didn't know what we agreed
It
to.
matters what you decide. I think you need to talk to Charlie Melvin on that.
I don't know what you're saying.
In
Charlie,
other words, it's up to us to give you a contract really instead of you give us one. If you're going to contract with the fire department, I don't know why you're having Peoples do it. We're not contracting with you, you're contracting with us.
I thought that.
It's a donation, like we would to the
Right, and
baseball.
we did the contract for the fire, for the baseball association.
yeah, I thought that was just a donation that was given.
So, but it's my understanding,
It depends if it's a donation or a contract for fire service.
okay, and I thought that the township trustee contracts with the fire department for fire protection for the entire town and the entire township. That it's not differentiated between who pays property taxes. Is that?
She
Not-
said, I talked to her and she said she agrees with me.
She didn't know anyway.
He probably does.
What'd you say?
I said she didn't know anyway.
Legal program.
Yeah.
All right, well, we're gonna keep on trying to get him the money then. Okay. Ordinance 2025-004 and an ordinance amending and ordinance for residential trash collection service.
Yeah.
That's the new ordinance for trash collection.
That is new ordinance, so
And we're not raising the fee any, it'll stay at $9.50.
all this ordinance is doing is allowing us not to bill anybody for trash for the month of January. And then that way,
Get that.
people, we don't have to charge people up front for trash and take it off at the end. That's all that ordinance is doing. It has nothing to do with raising prices or anything, so there's no publishing and it being effective after that. The ordinance just basically says, I'm not gonna charge for trash in January.
So we don't have to go through the 3 readings.
You have to go through 3 readings, you don't have to.
Okay, Barry.
I move that we pass ordinance 2025-004 on first reading.
I second.
All in favor, say aye.
I move that we suspend the rules so we can pass this on all 3 readings tonight.
I second.
All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
No, again, you second that one.
I did.
Okay.
I move that we pass ordinance 2025-004 on second reading.
Second.
All in favor, say aye.
Aye. And I move that we pass ordinance 2025-004 on third and final reading.
Second.
And Randy. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
All right. Now, nepotism and contracting with a unit letters.
Yeah, this is something that we have to do every year, and the letters are ready, and I'll have you sign all.
All right. And the town council meeting dates and times, did you guys look at that when she sent them out?
Basically, this year, it's
There's,
everyone on a Wednesday. Usually in January, we bump it to the third Wednesday, but because of the way the calendar's falling, it'll all be on the second Wednesdays.
and the, yeah. So we don't have to approve that, I don't
Yeah,
think.
you do.
Do you think?
Yeah, because I gotta send it to the newspaper.
Okay, all in favor of, oh, wait a minute, so I make a motion.
So moved.
Now, I
Second.
all in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Now we're gonna get into salary ordinance that includes employee handbook, police agreements, and police standard operating procedures. This is the 3 readings. Now you need to, you got your finger up in the air.
Yeah, because we're gonna have to stop there because
Yeah.
I'll let Kyle.
So I sent a message out to you guys about 3% per grant because he will be here a year and that starts.
Right.
That's the one thing. And then he's asking if he can go up to 13 hours a week instead of 12. He says it works better for him.
Ooh, for 1 hour.
I mean, it's 2 hours of pay period. I don't know why, but he said it works out better for him that way as far as splitting his time and stuff. So I said, that's up to you, whether that happens or not.
So I will tell you, the salary ordinance is done with Grant getting a 3% because there was enough
Time.
consensus of people saying that they would go for that. When we left here, he was at 12 hours and now he's at 13, wanting 13. So I have 2 different salary ordinances here and we have 2 different police agreements for him. So you guys, however you do it, it'll all work out.
First of all, let's do the motion to give him the 3% raise. Let's do that.
Summer,
Second.
Any discussion? All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
All right. Now, what about the extra hour, 2 hours? I think it just sounds weird. You never really give you a reason other than it works better.
The way that his schedule falls, 13 hours works better than 12. And I don't know if that has something to do with picking up kids at a certain time or what it is, but he said, he asked me to go 13 hours and I said, I don't think they'll really mind if he goes working more. Probably if he worked less, it would, but I said, I'll bring it to their attention.
I don't understand of,
Why?
yeah.
So then come in here for only an hour and a half on that last day. Could be, I mean, it could be that,
Hey, nobody's ever worked an hour and a half. They don't,
but I'm saying,
I mean, they're not
he's
working.
probably working an extra half hour one day or whatever.
Yeah, it's not
I mean,
gonna,
if
yeah.
as an hour is worth coming in for that extra day.
It probably has something to do with his own, the way his schedule falls at the county, of just having 2 days off in that 1 week and then 4 the next week, so.
Or you guys want? I know we don't know why, but
Well, I can tell you how much it is if you want to know. It'd be 52 hours of extra a year times what he makes.
which is total.
$22.66 an hour. So total, we're talking $1,178.32 for 52 hours worth of work.
I don't care. I mean,
Yeah, it doesn't matter, you're right.
I would say, the more the better, the way I look at it.
well, does somebody want to?
I'll move that we accept giving 13 hours.
I'll
Yeah.
second it.
There, I got a second. Any more discussion? All in favor, say aye. All opposed? Yeah, 4 to 1.
I don't understand.
Oh.
I don't either.
All right, well, let's see if it works better for you. All right. What else do we need to do on this?
So now you're ready to do,
13 hour.
the salary ordinance, and then we changed it last year. So now Peoples changed it, not me. So now when you, approve the salary ordinance, you're also approving the employee handbook and all the police agreements. And the police agreements were sent out to you, all 5 of them, so you could see. So
So all we have to do is have a motion to approve.
the 3 readings.
And in 3 readings, very to work.
So moved.
All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
If we don't pass it, then they don't get paid next month. We may want to think about that too.
I move that we pass ordinance I move that we suspend the rules so we can pass this on all 3 readings.
I second it.
All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Okay, I want to back up. Are you voting yes on?
Yeah, he is.
Okay. And Doug, second?
I second that,
Sorry,
Sandy.
Sorry.
I move that we pass ordinance 2025-005, the salary ordinance, employee handbook, police agreements, and police standard operating procedures on 2nd reading.
I second that one, start.
All in favor, say aye.
And I move that we pass ordinance 2025-005 on third and final reading.
Second.
Thank you. There's Randy. All in favor, say aye. And I guess they're gonna get paid after all.
Okay, so these next three ordinances, it says that I have to publish 2 times for a public hearing. I only have to publish 1 time for the public hearing. So many days, 10 days probably before the public hearing happens, not twice. So, these ordinances are in response to what Randy had brought up and then what John had wanted, like for some of the fees. And I sent people's our current ordinances, and then he came back with these, and this is where we're at. So there'll be a first reading tonight on all of these, and then we'll have a public hearing at the next meeting in January.
Okay, so we need what we need.
Do we have to do them all individually, or can we do them all 3 at once? Since we're going to be.
They're all utilities.
Yeah.
Good.
Okay, I'll make a motion that we pass ordinance 2025-006, 2025-007, and 2025-008, all on first reading.
A second.
Doug says so. All in favor, say aye. So that is done. And we'll see that again next month.
Yes, you will.
Okay. Holiday mail. Are we interested in doing holiday mail? I think we should. So that's the only way we give our employees a thank you. So it comes out of,
Promotional fund.
yeah, the promotional fund. So, John, Kyle,
What?
you guys prefer Beef House again or McDonald's?
Well, everything on what day it is.
Depends if they have the room or not.
Well, we're sold out like that. They were sold out.
Yes.
Well, McRitch.
We usually go in January. And, how about, can we just, if we're gonna do it, January 10th, no, 11th? Look at the schedules.
I'll be in Iowa next month,
Really? Okay, well,
almost.
and your family likes, well, your family can still come, you don't have to be there.
So what next month?
I'll be out of state.
You know, that kind of,
No, I wish.
So January 11th, I'm assuming is on a Sunday. Is that correct?
John, Kyle,
Me.
I'm working that day, but I can try to get time off.
okay. I know, because the next Sunday, after that, we get closer to the Super Bowl.
Well, that's not until February.
Oh, that's right, anymore.
Not like the Colts are gonna be there.
No, they're not, but I'll still watch it. So, is the 18th better?
It honestly doesn't matter because Grant and Caleb, their days are opposite of mine, so
That's true, okay.
I'll just try to get half a day or something.
All right, well, I propose that we do it on the 11th then. And we usually go, like, as soon as,
1 o'clock, wasn't it?
I was thinking we did it at
Yeah.
1.
Yeah.
Yeah, that 1. And the people will be, we did it pretty well. Spouse,
Employee plus 1.
yeah, employee plus 1. So my cat appreciates that so much. And if they bring kids, then they get to foot that bill.
Unless
And,
one of the kids is a 1. I mean, if they bring themselves and 3 kids, one of the kids can go on the town and the other 2 has to be paid for.
okay. Now, how about retirees? Do we normally?
We normally do.
I know, but not, did any of them even show up? Oh, well, yeah. what's his name?
Bill.
Yeah, Bill and his wife usually show. That's about the only one last year, I think.
Well, no, Edna did, didn't she?
They didn't
I
go,
think a lot of times they go to Florida then.
yeah. I don't think they've been with us for a while.
That's-
And Beverly is in and out.
Well, she's, yeah, she.
Didn't
could
you
be-
when that roof show up?
I thought last year they did.
I don't think they did, because they sat
Okay.
next to us.
Oh, okay. I sit at the other table. Okay, well, we'll make sure that the real retirees, have we ever invited Dick Peterman?
I don't even know who he is. So no, I've never.
Yeah, but I don't, that's too bad. Oh,
I haven't seen Dick this year. I used to see him at a ball game. Well, I can get his phone number if you want.
What did he do? What did he do?
I hate not talking
No,
about
he's
him
got Waynetown for a long time.
for years. I don't know how many years he did it, but
Yeah, he was a lineman.
He did really.
Yeah,
yeah. He was in charge of utilities for a long time.
that's why there's a plaque up for him.
Oh, okay.
We probably need to make sure he gets invited. Go ahead and get that.
I'll call Darren back.
And you want us to vote on this?
Want to?
Okay. So I can have a motion that we do this on the 11th and we'll invite retirees and employees plus
I make
one,
a motion, we have the dinner at
even if you can't be there.
the 11th, even if I can't be there.
That's sad.
That's where we can.
At 1 o'clock. What'd you say on the 11th?
Yeah.
On the 11th, that includes like
1 o'clock.
the retirees and my family if I'm not here.
All right. Do I have a second?
Second.
All right. All in favor, say aye. Aye. Opposed? No. Okay.
I do, okay.
Now, we're at the comments time. John Warren.
Oh, man.
I'm not line over that.
They did put more rock at Gladiator. Coldest day of the year.
I don't know how we're gonna fix that now. Since we don't have it,
We'll fix it in the spring. No, that costs that much.
because it was gonna be on the. Okay,
Well, I would have already done the sidewalks when I did concrete work, but I thought we were having it lumped in on that.
yeah, we were.
Is the,
We tried to.
so the pool's already for next year?
Pool's ready.
They've got it painted and all, everything ready?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Did you order the front umbrella?
I have not ordered it. I have the okay to order it. What
Okay,
else was there? I don't know if we've gotten the bill for the drain part that was done from,
Yes.
Yes, but I don't think we've got the one for the sandblasting.
I haven't.
I don't think. I don't know. I got a lot of claims.
all
I'm
right.
sure Spirit or whatever it's called now will let us know.
They're gonna send the bill, trust me.
Who was the one that did the fixed? That guy, what's his name? Spirit didn't do it, it's somebody else. Darren
Darren.
Floor?
Okay, so Kyle Proctor, your name's next.
The only thing I have is, you know, that the county went and included it on their radios. We were fortunate that we only had to pay like close to $600 to get them all reprogrammed. But all of our radios that we have in the cars and portables were able to be done, so we don't have to do what Ladoga did and buy $12,000 worth of radios.
Wow. Okay. Next name here is Sandy Proctor.
Nope, none.
Next name is Barry Lewis.
Nothing.
Next name is Aaron Benj. Doug Harris.
Nope.
Right. No, I've got about 20 things. No, the only thing that IMPA sign, if you can remember,
Well,
those things changed. I don't have anything else either. Look at that. She's already got the merchant's Easter egg hunt at the park down. Think warm.
Oh, well, there's one thing that they just sent me to, from utility bills. There's one other thing before that, that's the
Retiree.
Veterans
Veterans and retiree.
not retiree.
Valentine.
It's retirees too, right?
Veterans and.
Senior citizens.
Senior citizens, yeah.
Oh, yeah,
Senior citizens.
Yeah, and that's,
Means you don't have to be retired.
Yeah, that's true.
and at the, I guess it's at the Merchants Building, right? Yeah.
Yeah. Chicken noodles again. Pies by Debbie. I guess you've done pies. I don't know.
I move to adjourn.
A second.
All right, we're out of here.
After you sign, don't get up. Don't get up. That's on tape.
I don't care.
There's $1,000 check in there, I think.
Well, of course.